Now there's actually one more tool in the group. If you notice, the rectangle tool has a little triangle below it, and that's an indicator that if you click on this tool and hold down for a second, you'll get a pop-down menu that will allow you to select more tools, and that tool is the PolyStar tool. Let's click on that one and try it. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll add a little star to the top of our house. What's a little bit different about this tool is that the options for the tool, you can see snapping over here in the options panel, the real options for the tool are kind of hanging down here all by itself. Now, since there's no label or anything, you'll probably have to remember that or hunt for it when you're first looking for it. But that options is going to bring up our tool settings, which will allow us to change between polygons and stars, and also choose a number of sides. The star point size refers to how deep the areas in between the points are going to go, so we'll try that out. I'm going to make a star, because we'll make a little star on the top. I'll stick with 5-pointed star, but we'll kind of make it into a cartoon star when we're done. And just so we can kind of see what this will do, I'll set this to a 0.3 star point size, so it's not right in the middle. We can see it swayed to one side or another. Now with those settings, again, this tool is going to be very much like the rectangle tool and the oval tool. It's going to make both a stroke and a fill, so I can select what my stroke and fill should be here. Let's see, what should I do? I think I'll go for a bright star that kind of goes in between the two colors that we were using for the walls in there. And I'll stick with the brown color for this stroke. We'll draw our star right up in here. Now this tool is going to draw the star from the center, so the control key isn't going to be needed in order to draw from the center. It also draws a constrained star, so we don't really need the shift key either, and I can just pop my star on there. Let me zoom in on this guy. 0.3 that we set for the star depth is the ratio of the center to where the inward points are versus the center to the outside point. So 0.3 made it come in a lot more than it would have if we'd left it at 0.5 or used a higher number for that. It's still a vector, so I can go in and tweak the areas out just like we did with the other ones. I can even change this out and make it a little bit more of a little curvy star if we wanted to.